baby. Bitch. Yeah, baby, talk fire. Fucking nigga, man.
Alright, listen. So I got a bone to pick with you teachers and you school system. Number one, I hate school already. I always did. I remember back in 3rd grade, I literally cried all the tears out of my tear ducts, and my tear box was like drained. I know it was. I've never cried so much. In 3rd grade, because I did not want to go to school, my dad made me. He literally picked me up and carried me into the classroom. Mind you, I'm 9 and 10 years old. We're 9 and 10-year-olds, crying. That's how much I hated school. I loathed school. I hated it with a passion. I always did. Just where it really was the waking up part. When I got there, I was fine, even though I still did hate it. But anyway, that's besides the point. Not only to the fact that school sucks, but teachers suck too. There's a reason that they get the bad rap they do, and that is because they lie to us. They lie to us from kindergarten all the way up until your senior year of high school. But when you get to college, teachers don't too much care for you. They like, college professors, I fuck with college professors because they keep it a trail 100 with you, and they really don't care. They can care less if you come in their class or not. They really don't. So I just want to go over a couple of things that teachers lie to us about. Number one, the test look like the homework. So you ever get a homework assignment or like a take-home practice quiz or whatever on like a Friday, and then the bad thing about it, they give it to you on a Friday, and then the test be on Monday. So they think that you're giving you enough time to soak all that information in. But do you know that we party on the weekend? Ain't nobody doing that homework till Sunday night. So you could have gave us this homework Thursday night and made the test Friday. Not only to the fact that shit don't look nothing like that homework assignment that you just gave me. I promise you it don't. You might think that, but it don't. I promise you it don't. Say the take-home quiz to say Johnny had 3 apples and he gave 2 away. How many apples does Johnny have? Well, I mean, of course, obviously Johnny got 1 apple. But then on the quiz, it say, if Johnny went to the moon and then he tried to figure out the hypotenuse of the axis of the y triangle scale with pi in it next to the jumbotron on the sun, what is x? Like, come on now, bro. Like, that don't even make no sense. I know you know that question don't make no sense. The ACT has some of the dumbest questions that I've ever seen in my life. You wouldn't. It was just, I got a 25 on it, but I mean, hey. Okay, so this is 1B. 2 plus 2 equals 4. Now, I know you're thinking, what did they lie to us about that for? 2 plus 2 obviously equals 4. Wrong. They lied to you got to carry 1. 2 plus 2 equals 5. They don't teach you that in school. 1C. Now, I know you probably already know what 9 plus 10 equals
21.
You stupid.
10 equals 21. So they putting all this false information in our little tiny hearts at a young age. Hearts was bringing to my next point. Number 2. The heart is not shaped like the heart. Our hearts are not shaped like that. There might even be some adults who don't know that. Because I just recently learned this about 5 or 6 years.
Ain't this about a bitch?
I didn't know that your heart is technically like it's more of a prism shape than a heart shape. I mean, it's not it is 3-dimensional, but it doesn't have straight sides or angles or anything. It low-key looks like a small ding-a-ling emoji. What's those purple things called? I don't know, squash or whatever. They do look like squash, but they don't look like hearts. I'm gonna show the picture. Like, they don't look like that, bro. They do not look like that. They don't. They just need to stop lying to us, man. Why they lying to us? They say we the future, but they lying to us. They lying to the future. Alright. Number 2.
I just like the sound of it.
Molding our futures. They say that all this information that they put in us is shaping our future, when in all reality, literally 30% of this stuff, I'm just putting this is a made up number, 30% of this stuff that they teach us, we will not use when we graduate high school. I've been out of high school for 4 years now, and I literally have not used a speck of what I learned in high school or anything other than reading, writing, and simple math. That is it. All this trigonometry and stuff like that they don't teach it, that they teach us about and say we gonna need, we don't need. They lying us, bro. We don't need it, bro. I'm telling you, we don't need it, bro. And it's irritating because I hate school, bro. Number 3. The bell don't dismiss you, I dismiss you. But bitch, what is the bell there for? What is the bell there for? Why do y'all have bells placed for no reason? Like schools do have, I know I have learned that schools do have, why am I holding this? Schools do have a lot of unnecessary equipment in them. Like for one, like I said, the bell. The water fountains. They don't let us use the water fountains unless you ask, which is dumb. They don't let us go to the bathroom. That's another point I want to make. I hate when teachers tell you to go to school, go to the bathroom in between passing periods. My nigga, maybe I didn't have to go 3 minutes ago. You acting like you could just control your bladder. You ever been out somewhere and just all of a sudden have to use the bathroom? Like, it's possible, bro. Like, come on. You don't want me to miss your lesson? Bitch, I don't want to be here in the first place. I'm trying to find any excuse to get out of this classroom as I can, which is probably why they don't let us go. But if the bell don't dismiss you, bitch, take the bell out of the school. I promise you, when that bell ring, I'm getting my books together and I'm walking out the door. They one time I had a teacher that said, if you even pack your stuff up at the bell, I'm making you wait an extra 5 minutes. Nigga, please get out of here. Number 4, a lot of they tell us, I love my job. Nigga, you don't love your job. We make you miserable because you know you don't want to do this. I promise you. You don't want to grade no homework. You giving us all this homework, but you don't want to grade it. They don't. I promise you, teachers don't be really grading our homework the way they say they do. Especially not in middle school up in high school. Like, they really don't. You don't love your job. You already barely getting paid 30, 40,000 K a year. Teachers, I will say the teachers are paid very unfairly, along with firemen, police officers, and stuff like that. They're one of the. They don't get paid enough at all for the job they do, because I know there's a badass kids. I'm not gonna lie. Number 5. I already learned this. Bitch, please. If you ain't learned, you wouldn't need that textbook over there with all the answers in it. If you learned it already, you wouldn't need to go and check. Like, I've had some answers on tests and questions and stuff that even my teacher didn't know the answer to. They had to go look it up. Like, are you sure that this is the right answer? Well, okay, well, just leave that one blank. We'll go over that one together as a class. Nigga, you ain't learned shit. They don't teach you how to be a teacher. You can literally become a teacher with any type of bachelor degree. I know, because my sister taught and she didn't go to school for education, nothing like that. She went to school for business. You can become a teacher with any type of bachelor degree. I don't know why my sister became a teacher. I told her not to do it, but obviously she's not a teacher anymore. So, I mean, but yeah, that was short-lived. I think that was a dumb idea on her part. Number 6. I'm sure it is not that funny, but if it is, please come tell the class. Nigga, no, this is an A-B conversation, so you can see your way out of it. Ain't no way I'm walking up to that classroom and telling you this joke is just about your ugly ass. Like, bro, I hate when teachers say something is not funny, and then if you laugh at something that they don't think is funny, they call you immature. Since when what do you find funny? Why does that make you immature? Because you find something funny. I never understood that. Like, if something is funny, I'm going to laugh, bro. I don't care. I'm going to laugh. If I think it's funny, I'm going to laugh. If it tickles my pickle, if it tickles my laugh box, I'm going to laugh. So I just want you to know that. Number 7, cursive writing. you learn cursive in about fourth or fifth grade, if I'm not mistaken, something like that. And then they told me, my teachers told me that when I got to high school, that that's all we was gonna be writing in is cursive. So they had a couple of mandatory assignments in fourth and fifth grade in which we had to write in cursive. I promise you, I got to high school, I did not do one assignment in cursive. Not a one. Did not a zero zilch. That's just another lie to add. Add to the lot books. Okay, number 9. College professors are way more tough than I am on you, which is a lie. Like I said earlier, college professors honestly could care less if you come to their classroom, bro. They don't care. They will start the lesson as soon as the first person walk into class, and they will finish it as quick as they possibly can, because they usually have other stuff to do. Most college professors, that is not their only job. At DePaul, where I went, most of our professors were actually like business people in that field that they taught in. My game design teacher was actually the voice of Raiden in the very first Mortal Kombat, and it was dope. He used to just do voices out of the blue, and it was amazing. Like, college professors don't care, bro. They really don't. They could care less. Not saying that they can care less about their job. They can care less about you, and if you're paying attention, because they're still getting paid. So that's the lie. That's a fat lie. Number 10, no extra credit. No extra credit. I hate teachers that don't want to give out extra credit, but listen, my nigga, if we all failing, you're going to give out some extra credit, because that's going to look bad on your part. I mean, you can't teach, okay? So you better give out some extra credit. I've had tons of teachers that say they ain't giving out no extra credit, but by the end of the year, we had about 3 or 4 assignments worth of extra credit. There was only one class in my 30 years of schooling that she did not give out extra credit. It was an AP class though, so I mean, most AP teachers, they don't, if you in that AP class, you're there for a reason. You probably shouldn't need no extra credit. You should be in the B or C. So that was the one class in which I did not have extra credit, but what was dope about that, it was my senior year, and if you finish the second semester with a B or A, you do not have to take the final. So she ended up giving extra credit at the end of the second semester, but I didn't need it since I didn't have to take the final, I got finished with a B, so I was like, hey, what do I need an A for? I don't care, It is what it is. Number 11, I'm going to take your phone. Bitch, please, take my phone. I want you to. Try to take my phone. I'll give it to you and snatch it right back out of your hand. That's my basically not even my phone. That's my mama or my daddy phone. I didn't pay for this phone. You didn't pay for that phone. They paid for it for me. If you take my phone, then it's going to be a problem. We're going to start a riot. I'm calling my whole squad, my gang. I'm calling my people, and we're going to be up here at your doorstep. Give me my phone, bro. I've had teachers to take my phone, but I promise you they gave it back in the classroom because I don't play that. That's not your phone. How you gonna take something that's not yours? They tell us to give stuff back. You want to take my phone? Bitch, please. Give me my phone. Don't take it. Number 11. No, that was 11. Number 12. No gum chewing. They say it's a distraction. I think that is a complete and utter dumb statement, because what do they give you during ACT if you haven't taken ACT yet, or the SAT? They give out, just like an ISAT or any of those district-wide testing that they give you, like that's what it was called in Illinois, the ISAT, the Illinois Standard Achievement Test. They give out like lifesaver mints, gum, because it helps you focus. Chewing gums help you focus. Like, it's loud. They don't want you to chew it because they think that you're gonna get on their desk or whatever. But it ain't like you clean it up. That's what the janitor's job is for. If the classroom ain't dirty, what is the janitor's purpose to do in the school? That's just like defeating the purpose of a job. Paying somebody to do nothing. I'm not saying that we just dirty up on purpose so the janitors have something clean, but I mean, like, if it happens, bro. I mean, it's life. Number 13, texting is a distraction. False. Texting actually can widen your vocabulary because of autocorrect and stuff like that. If you have an Apple iPhone, I can't believe I just said an Apple iPhone. If you have an iPhone or Apple product or anything like that, or even Google phones or stuff like that, texting builds character. Literally, that is what they call the words, characters. Texting makes you, let's just say, it can help you with writing, it can help you with your literature skills and such. They just be lying on us, bro. Teachers lie and lie under their teeth. They go through years of lies and then they try to spread these lies out to us. But see, me, you're not gonna get me because I'm an intellectual. I have intellect, I have a brain, I'm smart, and I know. I'm not the smartest kid on earth by any means. Nobody is, I honestly believe. We're all the same smartitude, if that's a word. It's just a matter of how you use your brain, bruh. I believe in equality, bruh. We're all the same. Nobody's better than nobody. Get that through your skull, bruh. If I'm not paying attention, maybe it's because you born as a teacher, liven your classroom up. I am a hands-on learner. Even with the booty, I like to grab the booty. I'm hands-on. I want to see it. I want to feel it. I want to touch it. I want to feel like I'm doing something. I don't like just sitting still in the classroom reading a book. I hate it. I don't like to read as it is, which is a problem in the black community. No cap, we don't like to read, which is why when we become famous, we can hire somebody to read for us. That's lazy, but it is what it is because they're there to find loopholes and stuff like that. But reading is fundamental, as they say, and I actually do want to pick up reading a little bit more because I feel like that will help me. It will enlarge my knowledge. But yeah, man, those are just some of the things that I hate about school and stuff that teachers lie to us about, man. It's just years and years of lying on top of lying. So that's gonna do it for this video. If you enjoyed, if you want to see more stuff like this, just let me know. I'm ready to go on again. Hit that sub button, leave a like, comment, share this video with your teacher if you got to. Share this video with your uncle, your auntie, your mom, your daddy, brother, your sister, everybody. Let them know about me. Let them know about the game. Let them know we turning up. Let's get it.
We can go get it fixed. I'ma drop the bitch off of my sis, she the shit. As soon as she done with that nappy ass head, you can call up your boy to come pick up his bitch. Damn. Look at my wrist, that's a brick.